Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm in a little bit of a different situation today. As you can tell, I'm in my kitchen. So today I thought it'd be interesting to do a little video about how I shoot my own blog and Instagram photos. So if you want to see how I do this and the equipment that I use, then just keep on watching. Hello everyone, if you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you decided to click on this video. My name is Jessica. I am a full-time blogger and content creator on Instagram. I also have this YouTube channel, which I recently started this year, so we're getting that going. So make sure you help a girl out and hit that subscribe button. As a full-time blogger and content creator, sometimes you know, have to shoot your own stuff. I don't have the luxury of just having, you know, an Instagram husband who's always available to help me. My husband is very helpful, but sometimes he has to work. And sometimes I'm a procrastinator and I wait till the very last day to shoot photos for campaigns that I'm working on. So that is my fault and I should stop doing that. That being said, it does necessitate sometimes that I shoot my own photos. And so this is something that you can do very easily with different types of equipment, but today specifically I want to do a video about how I do this. I have the 6D Mark II and I know there's mixed reviews on it out there, but I personally love it. And you're gonna see my number one reason why I love it is the Wi-Fi feature that it has built into the camera. Now I know Canon has some other cameras that have Wi-Fi capability. The G7X Mark II that I'm shooting on right now also does, but I love the 6D seems to have a little bit more things that you can do with the Wi-Fi. So I am charging my camera battery for my 6D a little bit more because I didn't charge it, whoops. So while that's going, I'm just gonna show you the little setup that I have in my home here. I'm doing a campaign for Coca-Cola, but it's like one of their, you know, other brands that they have underneath them. It's a fall cocktail recipe, so maybe if you guys are lucky, I'll do a video on how to make this drink later on down the road. But yeah, just to show you guys. So this is my little bar cart. The bottom shelf is kind of messy, but I'm thinking I won't be shooting that. I'm just gonna be kind of shooting this and up. I'm probably gonna stand right behind it, look like I'm making a cocktail. So the thing is, I can shoot my own product shots, no problem, but if I want to be in the actual shot, obviously, you know, that's an issue. So I've pretty much got my scene set up here. Don't mind how messy my kitchen is over there. I think that will not be in the shot. If it is, I'll clean it up a little bit. But this is what we're working with here. I've also got my lovely ring light up. And I've got my little tripod for my camera ready to go, which is completely necessary for this whole process. So I'm just gonna let my battery charge a little bit more and then we're gonna get back to it and we're gonna shoot these photos. All right, so here we have my 6D Mark II. I pretty much shoot almost all of my blog and Instagram photos on the Sigma art lens. It's the 35mm 1.4. It is beautiful, it is expensive, but it is worth the price. Their pictures will look amazing. So yeah, I love this camera. I'm not gonna really talk too much about it. I just wanna show you guys how I use it to shoot my photos. So basically, first thing, make sure my house isn't a mess back there. That kind of is. Oh well. Sorry about my messy living room. First thing is I set my camera up onto the tripod. First things first, gonna turn on the camera. So you go into menu, you go into wireless communication, the settings, Wi-Fi function, and you hit iPhone. Now, you're gonna go and it will, first of all, it's gonna default to the Wi-Fi of your house, if it knows it. So I could do that, but I prefer to hook my phone up to the camera's built-in Wi-Fi, so I switch the network. Because I feel like it just performs better when you just connect it to the camera's actual Wi-Fi. So camera access point mode. And so this is the name of my camera's Wi-Fi. So now I'm going to switch it over to my phone. I'll do a little screen recording so you guys can see. So I'm going to go over to my phone. I'm going to go to my Wi-Fi. So I'm going to switch my Wi-Fi over to my camera's Wi-Fi and let it connect. The next thing is I'm going to go into the Canon Camera Connect app, which you can download. and give it a second. And connection is established, you can see there. Now I just gotta wait for my phone to sort of pop up. There we go, now we're in business. So I can hit live remote shooting. And of course I still have the lens cap on, so I need to just take that off really fast. Right, so now we can kind of see something. And this is really cool because essentially I can touch on my phone screen anywhere, and I can control what the camera lens is doing from my phone. So basically from my phone I can touch anywhere on this screen and I can choose a different focus point. I can change the shutter speed, and you can see in real time how it affects, you know, what the photo is going to look like. I can also change the ISO. Again, you can see in real time how these changes will affect the photo. There we go, see? So it's pretty cool. So basically what I do, once I get it to where I want it to be, I put it on the continuous shutter for the self-timer. So basically this one will give me 10 seconds to get ready, and then once 10 seconds hits, it takes like a burst of about 10 photos, and that's that. I'm gonna get this set up, I'm gonna get in the picture, and I'm gonna show you guys how this works. Alright, so I'm gonna get going on this. Basically, I put myself in position, and let me record on my screen so you guys can see how this looks. Alright, so I have it on orientation lock so that, you know, I can look at what it actually looks like and see what I'm doing. Alright, so I feel like this is a little dark, so I'm definitely going to take the shutter speed down quite a bit. Doesn't need to be that high. Cool, and now it's really bright, so I'm going to put the ISO down a bit. This is looking much better. Now, I wanted to kind of focus more on the products so I can touch them. There we go. And I can kind of see what it's looking like in the camera. I can rearrange it a bit. There we go. So it's these two products, the Simply Orange and this Gold Peak Iced Tea that I'm shooting. I'm gonna just kind of like play with the placement of things just to see if I can get a better shot. Because it's all about the product placement. See, when I touch it, it turns green. That means it's gonna focus on that. Make sure everything's labels are showing. Alright, so I'm just going to make sure it's focusing on the product. I'm gonna be a little bit out of focus because of the way that I have the, sorry, runny nose. The way I have the f-stop set at 1.4, it's mostly gonna focus on this, and everything that's not on the same plane as that will be out of focus. But that's okay, I just want to try different things, and I want the product to be the hero in this shot. I get this to focus. Alright, that looks great. So I'm going to, again, make sure the products are in focus, they're green. I'm going to hit the shutter button. Now I have 10 seconds. Hide my phone. I just took 10 photos. So I can check these out on my phone. Takes it a second to come into focus usually. You can see these are kind of cute for the first go. When I shoot my own photos, sometimes it takes a lot. Sometimes it's a long process, you know, making sure that I'm in focus, making sure everything's placed right, making sure my hair doesn't look crazy. You know, it's definitely not the preferable way that I like to shoot photos. It's so much easier when you have somebody to just take the photo for you, right? But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. If you wanna shop any of the items that I mentioned in this video, you can head to my description box below. I have all of the equipment that I use to film my YouTube videos linked there. I highly recommend the Canon 6D Mark II for this. It's got that Wi-Fi that makes this really easy. I know that there's other cameras that have Wi-Fi functionality inside of them that would allow you to do the same type of thing, but this is the one that I use and I can't recommend it enough. I've shot so many photos for different campaigns and for my blog and Instagram this way. So it is a lot easier when you're in the comfort of your own home and you're not in public with a tripod and people are staring at you. So maybe one of these days I'll try to challenge myself to go out in public and shoot like outfit photos like this. But yeah, for today, I just wanted to share with you guys really quick how easy it is to use this camera and shoot your own amazing, beautiful photos. So I'm gonna let some of these photos that I took roll. Make sure that you guys, if you haven't already, that you subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you all liked this video, if you want more blogging tips and tricks, I would love to share them. So give me a comment down below if you're interested in me doing like a series about different ways that I, get this whole blogging thing done. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are. And I will see you all on the next video. All right, bye.